Been up since about 5:10 in the morning, because the truth is, I just woke up this morning and Em was awake, and then we started talking, and I looked at my phone. As soon as you look at your phone on a morning like that, it's just like bosh. It's Sunday. The lying doesn't matter, but the rest and the stuff that you do in between does. So, here on the south coast in sunny Southampton, which has been very nice recently, you can't get one of these, but I've got one of these because Baz sent me this. Oh, now I have done lots and lots, and might take that off. I have done my fair share of expensive, oversized knockoff boxes and stuff like that. And I've loved most of them, not all of them. Some of them are just okay. Most of them are stunning. But what I haven't done at all lately is show you Hasbro stuff. Because to be honest with you, I'm just completely over Hasbro stuff at the moment. And I'm not saying it's bad, and I'm not saying any of that sort of stuff. I've got no opinion on it whatsoever. The only thing I am sure of is that I'm sick to the fucking back teeth of the same figures over and over and over again, over and over and over again, over and over and over again, and I am bored of it. Make something new, for God's sake. At least when we add Energon and stuff like that, the figures look completely different. I know that there's a G1 resurgence, and for all you G1ers out there, I'm very pleased for you, but I'm not fucking one of you, and it's boring the piss out of me. But Bumblebee is great, and I haven't got the first edition Bumblebee, and I don't have a masterpiece Bumblebee. This is all from the film Bumblebee, and I'd like all of it, but if you watch the other video that I put out this morning, you'll probably understand why I haven't been throwing huge amounts of money at toys lately. A, because there are much nicer toys to buy out there, and B, because for some ridiculous reason, I put a baby up the lady, and now it's all, there's no money left anymore. So, the one toy that I've been looking forward to is this toy. Even just in the box, it looks amazing. The level of the detail and the transformation and that sort of stuff. Now, I'm not going to do all of that sort of geek. I'm just going to open the box and smile at it for a little while, because for some reason, you idiots just seem to like it, and I got no problem with that. That's fine. Even just looking in the top of it and seeing the picture at the back. Stop. Right. So that's what we're looking at. This is Transformers Bumblebee Optimus Prime. I love Prime from Bumblebee. It's absolutely magnificent. And I'm tempted to do something with this, because this specifically with the Golden Gate Bridge would look very nice. I've got some spaces under here that I can display something. I'm very pleased with it. But one of the things that I've been a little disappointed with recently is some of the stuff has been a bit wobbly and wonky. And it's left me a bit short. I said I've been up since 5. It's just left me a little bit kind of, I'm not sure about this sort of stuff. Now, first of all, you've got this with the Golden Gate Bridge. If I could have this with Bumblebee stood next to it, I would have this with Bumblebee and Prime stood next to each other. There is one little tiny problem. Bumblebee sucks dick. Have you seen the wings on the back? The door wings come out sideways, which is great if it was like a movie replica thing. Bumblebee doesn't have door wings that come out sideways. Bumblebee folds his wings and points them straight down and tucks them away. And the toy isn't like that. And that's why I don't want this stuff. I want something that looks like what I'm seeing on the bloody television. And that's what really upsets me, which is why I'm going to get the Zeta one when it comes out. Got to sell more toys to fund it. For starters, that weighs a good weight. That is good. And the gun, which I'm going to take out first. Let's take his gun out. Boing. That is not a G1 Optimus Prime gun. That is just a nice gun. And I am very, very happy with having just a nice gun. Let's see if I can focus. There you go, Tony. Look. Press the button on the screen and everything looks nice. Now, that is a flash the light up and down it. You can see all of the detail on that. Super duper. Lovely, jubbly, pew, pew, pew. Now, forgive me looking at myself on the screen, and that's just how it is. Oh, good God, that's nice. So let's just do, you've all seen this before, there's no point. If you want to see the transformation, there's a load of other people that can show you how to do this. But I've not touched the tolerances or anything like that. It doesn't have any of the smudgy crap all over it, which the Siege line has, which I am very, very happy about, because that smudgy crap is just horrible that they've done. Let's not scratch anything. Still not scratch anything, or cut myself, or have any kind of incidents on a Sunday morning. Ooh, nearly. Ooh. I need a new blade in my knife. Put that away before there's a problem. That's very nice. That's just really, really nice. I don't know why I like opening this stuff. Just, it's simple things like the shoulder. The shoulder isn't any kind of posh hinge. It's nothing clever going on in particular. It's just a hinge. But it's just right. The tolerance on that is just spot on. Elbow's a little bit flimsy. There is so, look at all the detail on that. If I flash that around in the light, look, you can see all that sculpted mess in there, and that is what I like. You can keep your G1 accurate tune rubbish. I don't want it in my life. I want sculpted detail. I want it to look like a robot. That looks like a robot. That looks like a robot man that's come to Earth to ruin your day. That is beautiful. I absolutely love it. So let's have a little play with the... So head is very, very stiff. There's a really... The head's got a really sort of... If I turn that, when the head sits in the middle, bonk, you can see the head spin like that. It's got a very serious kind of notch where the centerpiece is. That I quite like. That's all good. So no real left and right wiggle waggle. It will go all the way around. It's very stiff on the head joint, but that's okay. It means when you put it there, it will stay there. All the way round. Is that all the way round? It's not. It will go all the way round, but you've got to lift the shoulder thing out the way. That's not the end of the world. Elbow joint is over 90 degrees, over just, only just, but that's okay. Wrist swivel. It's that chest. There's something so beautifully anthropomorphic, but at the same time robotic. And this stuff is all very good. That is, instead of having the grill, that is absolutely magic. Just having his abdomen made out of super strong robot parts. That will go up and down. It doesn't go back very far, but it will go forward everything that you need. Like a real person. The knee, ooh, the knee is ugly. Look at that great big hole where the knee is. It's all right, I can forgive that. Leg's about to fly apart where the transformation is. Oh, beautiful, beautiful ankle rocker. This is a nothing video. It's just a nothing video, but I just like opening new toys on camera because it just feels good. It feels nice when you get to play with something for the first time. I've gone all quiet now because I love it. I've got to go and play with it. Look. Oh, this is Transformers Studio Scale Bumblebee the movie Optimus Prime. Getting back to the Optimus Prime we all know. Let's leave sadistic Optimus Prime from the last two movies behind. Dark of the Moon was where it got as good as it was going to get, and then it got worse. This is where we need to be. All we've got to do now is wait for Wei Zhang to make one that's over a foot tall. Such a scumbag. The end of the franchise for me.